Tony Katz, Kathy Griffin, Colin Kaepernick. What do those three things have in common? Well, nothing. Nothing at all. Thank you very much. Except I have better hair than both of them. I do. Let's be perfectly clear. But Kathy Griffin, she is channeling her inner Colin Kaepernick. She, as we all know, has ruined herself. And she ruined herself purposefully when she took that photo of her holding the bloody head of Donald Trump. And she thought it was funny, and everybody else said, hey, that's pretty disgusting. We're done with you. And she got fired from CNN and fired from doing the New Year's Eve show, and now she hates Anderson Cooper and all these horrible things she says about him, and Andy Cohen, the guy from Bravo, and all the things, terrible things she's saying about him. And then she went and had a press conference where she said, Donald Trump broke me. And then she had a press conference which she said, I don't apologize for anything. I meant everything I said. I meant everything I did. Forget you people. And now she's on tour in Europe. She's on tour in Europe, and she's making little videos to send back to us in the States because Kathy Griffin cares. Is what happens. And she kind of shaved her head, and she looks it's hard to look at her. It's not, some people can do the little pixie thing. Well, she's not one of those people. And she's wearing way too much makeup. She looks clownish in these videos. But the latest one is the best because she is now saying that because of her stance, mind you, she thinks she's a champion for LGBT. She thinks it's a champion for free speech. She's saying she can't get a gig in the U.S. She is convinced that she is being blacklisted, blackballed by the U.S. Listen, this is Kathy Griffin in her own words.
I am not booked on any talk shows. I'm selling tickets worldwide, which is really hard when you don't have any kind of a television platform and kind of nobody has your back and everyone thinks you're crazy. But a handful of people think I'm kind of on to something. So I just want you guys to know, when I get home, I do not have one single day of paid work in front of me. And people that want me to go back and start in clubs and do 10 minutes again, I don't mean to be an asshole, but no, I'm not going to do that. I've worked way too hard to go back and work for free and do the club scene again because this is some because I've been blacklisted.
How is she not channeling her inner Colin Kaepernick? Colin Kaepernick got offered a contract from the 49ers, the extension, decided not to take it. There's rumor that he got offered a contract from the Baltimore Ravens and decided not to take it. I'm supposed to feel bad for Kathy Griffin? She's the one who did this. You have to deal with the consequences of your actions, and nobody's interested. Maybe someone will be interested in 5 years from now. It's not some BS. People aren't the problem. You're the problem. You apologize by saying that Trump broke me, which wasn't really an apology. And then you say, oh, by the way, I was kidding. And what? People are supposed to say, you know what? The laughing. Let's get her booked. Let's get her booked. What's there? What is that in Hollywood? What is that? Is that the Comedy Store? Is that the Laugh-In? What is it right there on the corner? I can visualize it. Yeah, they don't want you either. Should Crackers in downtown Indianapolis take you? That's crazy talk. They can't guarantee that you're going to be a draw, that you're going to be the person that you used to be. And by the way, she's saying she's too good to do these shows. She's too special. She's too important. Right? She shouldn't have to make amends. She shouldn't have to show that she's decent. Colin Kaepernick should be allowed to take knees anytime he wants, wear cops as pigs on his socks anytime he wants, and every NFL team should sign him. If they don't, they're racist. And if you don't book Kathy Griffin for a major television special or a Netflix special, you're a blank hole. That's what she's telling you. These are the same exact person. What I haven't heard yet is that we haven't booked Kathy Griffin because we're misogynists. But I only assume that's coming shortly. I'm Tony Katz.
Hammer and Nigel.
GQ magazine has named Colin